We are back. Resistance Stream 2. Another live moment with our beloved Subtle PTP crew.
You cannot understand what is happening in Palestine unless you understand what's happening to Black Atlanta. You cannot understand what's happening to Black Atlanta unless you understand what's happening in Palestine. You cannot understand what is happening in Palestine unless you understand what's happening to Black Atlanta. You cannot understand what's happening to Black Atlanta unless you understand what's happening in Palestine. This program with the global international law enforcement exchange. Local police infiltrating IDF.
We have an active exchange program with Israeli police. They help train and prepare the future cadre of police leaders.
They are exchanging knowledge. They are talking to each other. It's important that we understand what is happening down there because the same forces over there are the same forces here that are putting us down.
I visited Israel in 2008 with the Georgia International Law Enforcement Exchange and was impressed with several practices I saw during my visit, so much so that I implemented several here in Atlanta.
These are the same people, they're exchanging knowledge, they're exchanging strategy.
Our video integration center in downtown Atlanta, with more than 5,000 public and private sector cameras, is modeled after the command and control center I saw in the old city of Jerusalem.
That's why we say white supremacy is global, and that's why we say white supremacy. We fight against it wherever it stands. That's why we're standing for the Palestinian people. We're standing with them because over 900,000 people from North Gaza have been moved, have been forcibly moved. They tell people to go south, and they bomb the south. They tell people to go left, they bomb the left. They tell people to go right, they bomb the right. They bomb the hospital, and then they say, well, it's their own fight. This is ethnic cleansing. Ethnic cleansing means we're going to move these people off this land so we can take this land, and we don't give a goddamn where they go, because they want their land. And those of us who are indigenous, those of us who are black, we know what that is. We're standing here as
of production, is that something that we need? Is that something that, because I think when we're talking about a vision, we're talking about like where we're going, and if we're constantly sort of working for people that gives us a wage when they're receiving profits, like that relationship needs to change, and so. Yeah, thinking about that, but also like the question of like this struggle not just being simply material, and thinking about like ancestors, thinking about spirituality, and I don't know, the cross-pollination of the two in our movement, because I feel like it's a warfare on the material level and the spiritual world.
Yeah.
I still feel like that class analysis is important, but it's feeling like you kind of get stuck in there sometimes, and you forget that you're still dealing with human beings, and it always has to be centered in the context of what happened internalized when these Europeans came here with us enslaved, exterminating these nations, enslaving us, right? And then building this capitalist, imperialist empire. What happened for me in terms of my understanding is that you take the usefulness of the class analysis, what it can do, but you don't forget that we are human beings that come from many different stories, right? So it's not like we just gonna be in solidarity with the indigenous folks because, oh yeah, y'all were here first. That means we also have to understand the spiritual world of the indigenous folks. That means we have to understand the spirit world of the Chicano peoples here, and the Chinese, that was forced to build these railroads, and the Asians locked up in concentration camps. Who are they? What are their stories? So the stories become even more important. face to face us so that we can know our stories through our faces that tell who we really are.
My name is Veronza Bowers Jr. I'm a former member of the original Black Panther Party. I hope to soon be a former political prisoner, but at this moment, I've been held in captivity for almost a half of the 50 years. With that being said, Rev Love, Chief of Judah of Club Nation, and I hope that you have enjoyed this meditative journey as much as we enjoyed producing these tracks. I would now like to share with you some of the things I learned about finding peace in the chaos. The pain of imprisonment is a constant pain that does not let up or go away, even when you sleep. Every breath you take and every step you make is a constant reminder that you much rather be taking that breath and that step in another place, a place of your own choosing. And to that, all of the logic, defying rules and regulations is downright meanness. Wicked. See all around you, not to mention the thousand and one things you see and hear, just store away in that dark cave right behind the eyes. A relentless bombardment of the senses. One's ability to deal with all of that becomes a measuring rod to determine whether one will survive or not.
This call was from a federal.
I'm not just talking about physical survival. That part sometimes puts a real test. It's easier by comparison. Physical confrontation happens like a storm. It comes with all this intensity, and then it's over. You either survive or you didn't. Clear cut.
From slavery, the idea of a political prisoner started. We were political prisoners
brought here from Africa. We were political prisoners in order to keep colonialism back, in order to keep the plantation owners that profited from our sweat and labors, we were kidnapped and brought here as prisoners, and our status hasn't changed, whether it's on the streets. We're prisoners of the ghettos, in Harlem. We're prisoners in small tenements. We're prisoners of urine-smelling hallways. I mean, I've always been a prisoner. I have never been free in my life. I don't know what to do. Sitting in this place of slavery.
In my opinion, the young generation of whites, blacks, browns, whatever else there is, you're living at a time of extremism, a time of revolution, a time when there's got to be a change. People in power have misused it, and now there has to be a change, and a better world has to be built, and the only way it's going to be built is with extreme methods. And I, for one, will join in with anyone, don't care what color you are, as long as you want to change this miserable condition that exists on this earth.
Of madness, they fight in silent fury in the effort to obsess each other. I am strange. I have approached a degree of love that is so unwise in one world that it is wisdom in another. I am strange. I no longer have respect for hate, for I am stronger than hate. I'm contemptuous of both those who hate and those who destroy. I am not a part of the world which hates and the world which destroys. I want a better world, and not only do I want a better world, I seek to live a better life, that I might have the right to be a part of a better world. If I hate and destroy, I have no right to speak of love. Love is greater than hate, and I have chosen love above all else in the world. I am strange. I know a secret truth. I have a secret rendezvous. The wind touches against my window pane. Come with me, it says. Come with me. I'm a force. You are a force. We are brothers. Though I am invisible, I cover the life. When I'm wrathful, no wall can hold me. Nothing can withstand my will. What is your thought? What is your desire? Come, my brother. You are dear to me. I cannot come to you in full force, for you are too weak to contain me. I might lift you from the ground and frighten you. In this careless moment, I might drop you. My joy that you want me to come to you. I cannot approach you in your weakness. I am too strong. Come to me. As cautious as you will, I will accept you. For the spirit of man is more like myself than anything on earth. Almost I think I am the pattern for the spirit of man. For if the spirit of man is strong, the power on earth is greater. No wall can contain it. It will cover the breath and the width of earth. For like I, the wind, an aroused spirit is greatly to be feared. What weapons are there to use against the invisible? Only fools seek to harm the wind. Only fools seek to harm the brother of the wind. Come, spirit of man, I will take you to me. Greater in splendors than anything earth can contains. If you are fearful, you will die in your fear. But if you become as I, you will be strong and do as I let the wind come and go as I choose, and none can stop me.
Everything's been changed. Everything's been changed. Everything's been changed. Everything's been changed. Everything's been changed.
Understand what is happening in Palestine unless you understand what's happening in Black Atlanta. You cannot understand what is happening in Palestine unless you understand what's happening in Black Atlanta.
Never needed weapons in my palms, my arms was dangerous. Doing karate before we knew the potty, that's how they trained us, heinous. Still naming our babies after these crazies and named us. No criminal wicked in my original lippin'. We became this. Come to terms, either die from germs or become tolerant. Yakub troopers made us stupid, now we proud of it. Nuke food, nutrition removed. We devoured it, all stems in the ghetto with men pedal, cause they deflowered it. I'm tired of being an underdog. I'm tired of being an underdog. Used to address problems with revolvers, but got no resolve. Can't wait for cone free, you barking up wrong tree, I slowly carve. When rest is trash and that direction is cash, you know we charge. We tight, thumbing every night like it's no tomorrows. Our chances from infant was infinitesimal, and to be successful had to be exceptional. It was hardly a party, some nights dinner was a festival. All as we stressing through in every lesson book trying to lessen you. I'm tired of being an underdog. I'm trying to get over God. I don't be preaching no glamours. From the east where the seats to clamor, gotta reach for hammers. All these men in action, need some decent planners. It's my people abs who keep tabs on police with scanners. My stance always been advanced, only retreat from cameras. Told them cold on the streets, but warm to beat who enamours. Seems regardless in the driver's seat, can't stand us. A proper friend of mine kept me in line to teach my manners. Saw Mike Unique from the cheap seats, can almost reach the banners. Played for keeps, stayed on our feet, too hungry to eat the canvas. Rushing to the same net, it ain't love, I seek advantage. Can't leave that depraved unscathed, and people damaged. I'm tired of being an underdog. I'm trying to get over God. Went from hot-headed soldiers to the coldest bard. It's hard to know job, know you know it's jihad. I'm trying to get over God.
We were no longer members of a small community called Ocean Hill-Brownsville. We were brought into W.E.B. Du Bois, his readings, Langston Hughes, Malcolm X, Marcus Garvey, H. Rap Brown, Mao Zedong, the Red Book. I mean, we became international. And it was a good thing.
It's no